Nagoda, are you feeling better?
Nagar has been repressed, and I'm ready to continue our hijinks.
No thanks to the two of you, Nagoda's alter ego nearly murdered me.
Don't forget about me.
And what is this about?
Something that'll be elaborated in a side story.
Oh, so like the Star Wars franchise.
Yep. But I should also mention that mechs were involved.
Neat. Alex and I just toured Europe. Something that doesn't need to be elaborated on in a side story.
Yep, we've officially become the Star Wars universe. We're now being lazy in terms of connecting the pieces. Read that story to find out what happens.
Whenever that comes out...
I'll get right on it.
In a world where expanded universes are commonplace, here's our take. Just shittier than most.
Except we're better than the Dark Universe.
Yeah, just about anything is better.
Harley, what does Garfield want from us now? It's been a week.
Oh, right. He wants us to simply read about his recent heroics consisting of kicking ass in a bar, nailing women because the author who wrote this doesn't know how to write women, and how we nailed two sisters. Again, an author, and much less Garfield, doesn't know how to write women or how to write.
Sounds about right.
Well, the faster we start, the sooner we'll be finished and be able to go home.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Saturday Mourning Reads. Today we are continuing off of last week's episode into Garfield, Prince of Tragedy, Royal Rescue Part 2 by Shakespeare Hemingway.
Yay.
Prince Harry is consumed with madness of revenge, and Garfield must save the day again. Sequel to Royal Rescue. So, let's begin. Garfield, Prince of Tragedy. It was morning eve. Morning eve. I'm pretty sure eve is only for evening. How can it be morning eve? Oh, gosh darn. It was morning eve when Prince Harry was on his floating fortress in the ocean. Unspecific ocean. He was doing duty of serving country of England, steering ships and flying the planes.
Set sail for land ho,
Said Prince Harry to his men with seamanship. Alright, that was too low of fruit. Let's keep going. As Prince Harry was ordering soldiers, messenger came with news of urgency.
Prince Harry, I have tragic news. Your brother has been defeated by a very manly force.
Said the messenger with panic.
What is your nonsense?
Cried out Prince Harry with flabbergasting words.
It is true. Say for yourself.
Are you okay? You sound very sick.
No.
Said the messenger as he put VHS tape on VCR for watching. Okay, that's kind of weird, but alright. The videotape showed recording of Prince William's ending moments by Garfield's Fists of Fury. It showed Prince William crashing into Big Ben, creating an explosion of maximum impact.
No!
Cried out Prince Harry in sadness, anger.
He's sad mad.
Yeah, he's sad, man. Prince Harry sat in silence, body and souls filled with grief and rage. He trembled like sea envious of the oceans, and shook like angry babies rattle.
Garfield!
Cried out Prince Harry with fists to the sky. The video continued and showed Garfield taking Kate Middleton in manly arms and making sweet royal love.
So it became a porno?
Yes! As Prince Harry saw Garfield romance his brother's woman like he could only dream, his temperature raised with angry heat. His fists clenched, shattering champagne glass, and his eyes burning with fire.
Why is he on the weird side of Pornhub again?
I have no idea.
Listen, it gets lonely. We're in a fortress in the ocean surrounded by seamanship.
And planes, and only steering ships.
He is.
Betrayal!
shouted
Oh,
Prince...
he has that kind of fetish.
Yeah, that kind of fetish. Shouted Prince Harry with snarling face. Prince Harry stormed into throne room where he sat enthroned contemplating rage. That's deep. He stared off with obsession and could not get vision of Prince William crashing into Big Ben and Kate Middleton running into Garfield's biceps out of his royal cock.
Maybe he should stop watching the video.
No man or cat crosses my family. I will get my revenge sweeter than the fresh river salmon.
Prince Harry declared to world.
What will you be doing?
Asks.
Oh, you sound much better. I'm glad you got that fixed.
Oh, that was a
I think
message.
it's a
No,
different guy.
that's the messenger. He
Yeah, that was
he
the
kind
messenger.
of fell
Yeah.
overboard.
But all these peasants look the same to Prince Harry.
Yes.
I hope Garfield kicks his ass.
Yeah, hoping so. Asks servant with wondering.
I will be setting wicked trap for this cat. But first, for trapping of imprisonment, there must be jailbait, and I am knowing just what ticket is needed.
Prince Harry said as he looked at picture of Kate Middleton with evil intents. Meanwhile, in Middleton House, Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton were having girl talk.
Kate Middleton, what is matter? You a looking dumpster.
Peepa Middleton asked Kate Middleton with concern. I cannot stop thinking about my one true man. Kate Middleton sighed with sorrow as she looked at picture of Garfield in manly pose.
This is problem, my dear sister. This is use of falling in love with a
Falling
cat.
in love. Freaking furry. Anyway.
Hey, don't judge their fetish.
All right. Said Peepa Middleton with caring. Yes, but Garfield could not stay for a tiger, cannot be tamed, and a real man can never be leashed. Kate Middleton said with truth. While Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton were speaking their women's words, figure from the shadows whooshed in with sudden wickedry.
Ah, you foolish women. You have betrayed my family line, and the time for vengeance is at hand.
Cackled the figure with evil. Alright, 3. Prince Harry! Cried out Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton in unison.
Oh no!
Yes, the one and only. However, I am not the man I was before, but a new man reborn from fires of vengeance, with only mission to avenge my brother.
I think that was avenge your brother, but whatever.
No, it says revenge.
I know it says revenge. I'm speaking to the author. Said Prince Harry with madness. Are you after Garfield?
Garfield!
Cried out.
You better not be reading that Garfield. I tell you what.
Shut up, Bobby. Your impression of me is terrible. I tell you what.
Okay, Dan.
Shut the hell up!
You're not the boss of me. I'm a grown-ass man with my...
I'll come over and beat your ass till it's blue!
Shut up, Dad. You're just being
You're
senile
getting
again.
off topic.
All right.
Fuck you.
All right, guys. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to reality here.
Reality, he says.
Cried out Kate Middleton in shock.
This is right, and you will be the bait for my lord. Time for capture!
Said Prince Harry as he launched cages at Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton. No!
I love how they always keep saying their last names, even though it's completely unnecessary.
I know! That's the best part!
It's because they don't want you to confuse Pippa with Peppa Pig.
Cried out Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton as they were ensnared with imprisonment. Laughed Prince Harry with Madman laughing as he took his imprisoned ladies to lair for trap setting.
Traps are gay.
Oh, lordy. Meanwhile, elsewhere in a moonlit night, Garfield was cruising in his red Corvette with lasagna license plate in the big city. Big city.
Yeah, just the big city.
Yeah, the big city.
It's right next to City Town.
And Townsville.
City town.
Yes.
And Foxville.
Yeah. His wind.
And it resides tree country.
Yeah.
And continent.
Yeah. His
On
To
Earth
the ocean.
planet.
Yes. His wind was blowing in air with coolness as he was taking sights and sound. Wow, he
owns his own wind?
Yeah, he has his own wind. I was about to say that.
Damn, Garfield's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I wish I was Garfield.
No wonder why Kate Middleton rode upon his lance. Anyway.
Like a wild stallion.
Garfield was wearing his shades and had his rodeo on for jamming to cool tunes with hot beats.
This is big city life.
Garfield said to himself while cruising.
Up next, yo, is mega hit smash song Love is Lasagna by Garfield, which is topping all charts, man.
Said the radio DJ with rhythm and blues.
One of my favorites.
Said Garfield as he turned on radio to max volume and looked in mirror admiring his rugged handsomeness. Song begun with smooth, sexy saxophone intro, followed by ripping, roaring guitar riffs, and then led to Garfield's manly singing voice coming from radio.
Oh, babe, when I see your eyes, it is making my pants rise. The feeling is out of control, and from my loving there is no parole. Love is lasagna, food that is feeding my soul. Love it is casserole. Oh, baby, I am on the end of my rope. I want to taste your sweet cantaloupe. Your body is buffet of desire. In bedroom I will never tire. Shut the hell up. Love is lasagna. We will be melting like mozzarella cheese. Love is lasagna. My appetite can only seize. Oh baby, you are delicious like lasagna feast. I will devour your whole body like bees. Love lonely man walking on the path alone. Now we are together all night, we will load. Love is lasagna, one serving is never enough. Love is lasagna, you are knowing I like it rough. Love is lasagna, soft and gooey, give me one lies. Love is lasagna, I will be taking you to paradise.
Whoa!
I can see why it topped the charts.
Yeah.
Yes, I am a very good singer.
Garfield said with approving as he puffed on lasagna cigarettes. After awesome rockin' song, radio news person came on to deliver message of urgency.
Extra, extra, this just in. Kate Middleton and Puppet Mills have disappeared and have gone into missing. Will real man please find them?
Not just any man, not even a woman or a child, but a real man.
A real man! Extra, extra, read all
A
about
real man's man.
He's a man.
Announced radio newsman with urgency.
What the fuck?
Roared Garfield as he braked his red Corvette in shock. Anger swelled in Garfield like hot air in balloon and was ready to explode. Garfield then clenched steering wheel with determination of true hero.
Damn degenerates will pay for kidnapping of beautiful British babes.
Garfield uttered with teeth clenching.
Time for investigations. I just know just where to go.
Garfield said as he put his foot on gas for speeding to local English pub. Garfield drove to local English pub with speed of wheeled serpent for drink and information. What?
I'm going to fill up my whistle.
Garfield said as he entered pub for refreshment. Garfield waltzed over to barkeeper for demanding of requests.
I want lasagna beer brewed with power and steel, and I will be paying that with my lasagna credit card.
Yeah. Garfield demanded as he pounded fist on bar table.
Yes, sir.
Said barkeeper with obedience. After receiving drink, Garfield sipped beer with relaxed coolness, taking in his surrounding. Garfield knew when living life of the hero there was danger all around. Garfield saw in tavern a pool table with pool playing happening. Garfield approached pool table with strut of confidence and saw fools playing with their pool.
Hello, fellows. Mind if I join for a quick game?
Asked Garfield.
Yes, Garfield. We have 90 gallons of lasagna for betting, but you will never win, you bat fuck.
Said bar hooligan with challenge.
You will eat those words as I will eat my newly won lasagna, which will be made from your bodies when I harvest your organs for the black market.
I'm curious to see where this subplot goes. Anyway. Said Garfield, taking pool stick with firm grip and approaching table for playing. Garfield swung the pool stick and played the pool and got a grand slam strike, winning all the jackpot.
Wow, what a great conflict.
Yeah.
Looks like I got a hole in one.
Said Garfield with a sly smile.
Damn you, Garfield! I have bet all my life savings!
Man, that must be... Oh, God.
I mean, Garfield's the ruler of the world now, so everyone pays with lasagna.
Yes. Said bar hooligan with anger as he rushed Garfield with pool stick for hitting.
Seems you have also bet all of your life.
Quipped Garfield as he did a flying spin kick on rushing hooligan and sending him flying. The hooligan landed into jukebox, turning it on for playing of funkabilly rock and roll music. What? Funkabilly?
Was he bamboozled?
Yeah. Oh, funkabilly rock and roll music for bar rumbling action. With beat thumping, bar brawling music playing, group of bar hooligans soon began surrounding Garfield for bar brawl bash. Gosh darn it, bees! Oh.
Try saying that paragraph 5 times fast.
Yeah, I know, right?
For bar brawl bash, 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 bar brawl bash.
Gosh.
You have insulted your last offense. We will gut you like goat.
Okay, good. It's at least using an animal. Okay, I'll take that. Intimidated bar hooligan with anger.
You fools are gluttons for pain, but do not be of worry, for I am the buffet. It is all you could eat. So eat me out.
Garfield said with taunting hand motion to bar hooligans.
Buffet this, bitch.
Shouted one hooligan as he took bottle and broke it on table. The hooligan then rushed Garfield for stabbing, but Garfield dodged broken bottle with ease and grabbed hooligan and lifted him above head.
You look sweaty. Here, take a dip.
Garfield said as he body slammed hooligan onto pool table.
Now that is what I'm calling a pool party.
Garfield quipped with cleverness. After clever quips, Garfield saw hooligan rushing from behind. Garfield twirled like Ferris wheel and thrust pool stick into Hooligan with impaling, make blood spurt like Yellowstone geyser.
I want to see this movie now.
I know.
You are too stuck up.
Said Garfield with wittiness as he pulled out pool stick from Hooligan body.
Garfield gives no fucks.
Yeah, I know. Garfield saw a crossbar Hooligan thug taking out handgun for shooting, but Garfield did not beat a sweat and threw pool stick at thug with aerodynamics, making it go through thug and stick him on the dartboard.
You got a bullseye. Your prize is first. Will someone shut this staticky bastard up?
Yeah.
You got a bullseye. Your prize is a first-class ticket to hell.
Garfield said with congratulations.
These are the best one-liners ever.
Yes.
After thug sticking, Garfield then approached Hooligan ringleader to finish what has been started the way a real man does.
Garfield, please do not hurt me. I am sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it, motherfucker.
Yeah, cried the Hooligan ringleader with begging. Garfield ignored pathetic pleas and grabbed the Hooligan ringleader by the neck and dragged him to the bar counter.
You're looking worried. Why not drown your sorrows in drink?
Garfield asked as he shoved Hooligan leader under beer tap and forced his mouth into it.
Drink up. It is happy hour.
Garfield said as he turned on tap to max.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Gurgled the Hooligan ringleader as his mouth filled with alcohol, making him choke. Soon his head was filling to brim with alcohol, blowing up like blowfish. His head
He
then
needs to learn from Gunhead.
yes, his head then exploded into bits.
I guess the drink went right to his head.
Garfield joked with hilarity.
You know, I have to point this out. The Hooligan ringleader so far is the character in this whole fanfiction series with almost the same durability as Garfield.
Yeah.
He should be added to canon.
Bravo, you felt like fiery dragon.
Said voice with impressment. Then out of shadows came figure dressed like barmaid dressed with sultrily walking. It was Sarah Ferguson, whoever the that is.
It is my pleasure to clean gutter trash with my fists of cleansing.
Garfield said with casualness.
I hear you are looking for Kate Middleton and Pippa Middleton.
Said Sarah Ferguson with knowledge.
That is right, my sassy siren. You better be telling all that is known from your lips.
Garfield said with demanding.
I will give you what you need, but first you must give me what I need.
Said Sarah Ferguson with seduction.
Very well, I see. So I will make bloody murder.
Yes, Garfield. Interrogate me all night long. Is that in the script? Oh my god.
Said Sarah Ferguson, leading Garfield to bedroom.
I'm going to bask you like Thanksgiving turkey and stuff you for my friend Hannibal Lecter.
Garfield said with sexiness.
It has been so long since I felt the touch of man. Do with me what you will be doing. I want to leave.
Said Sarah Ferguson as she laid down on bed undoing her nightgown. I thought she was in a maid dress, whatever. Garfield pressed button which played sexy romantic power ballads. Ugh. Garfield then approached Sarah Ferguson and embraced her with manly hands. He climbed on top of her and wrapped around her like serpent of sexiness. He squeezed her with love and passion like boa constrictor wrapping around rodent and crushing her with pleasure. The night went on for feeling like millennia as their bodies were covered with sweat and love juices. Oh, good grief. Meanwhile, in Prince Harry's throne room, Prince Harry was sitting on throne throwing knives at picture of Garfield flexing muscles hanging in his room. As Prince Harry threw his knives, Prince Charles came in to have talking to. My son, I know you are mad, but to fight Garfield is error of fools, Prince Charles said with honesty.
I will avenge my brother. Vengeance is all I am living for. It is my breath. Vengeance. Vengeance.
Said Prince Harry with madness obsession as he fondled his knife. Be careful. The road of obsession is a steep cliff. Once you walk it, the only way down is through falling. Said Prince Charles with truth.
I need not your advice, father. I have set my path in the course, and now there is no turning back. I have set the perfect trap. Soon Garfield's end will be mine. Ha 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 ha!
Declared Prince Harry with cackles. You are doomed to destiny of madness and sorrow. Prince Charles said with sadness as he walked away. Meanwhile, in Sarah Ferguson's bedroom, Sarah Ferguson was recovering from intense lovemaking, which was like thunderstorm in her body. Garfield was not tired at all.
Garfield, my body is exhausted with...
That's just the rigor mortis catching up with you.
Said Sarah Ferguson with catching breath.
Yes, but enough fun time. Now it is time to give me the information I need.
Garfield demanded with sternness.
Very well, Kate Middleton and Pippa Middleton are kept in Prince Harry's castle of dread and agony in land of Wales.
Said Sarah Ferguson with information.
Of course.
And now that I've told you this truth, I must die in flames of glory. Farewell to you, Garfield, my one true man. I'm getting my paycheck and leaving. Fuck this.
Said Sarah Ferguson, revealing explosion vest and pressing button on it.
Finally.
Said Garfield with protest.
Time to get my paycheck.
Said Sarah Ferguson as she exploded. As Sarah Ferguson exploded, Garfield jumped out window for escaping.
You are now explosion, but you will always be a meal ticket to me.
Said Garfield with remembrance. Garfield then hopped into his red Corvette and drive to Prince Harry's castle of fear and sorrow where ladies...
That's the wrong castle.
Yeah. Castle of fear and sorrow where ladies were being held for captive.
Apples do not fall from each other, and these apples are rotten in their cores.
Garfield said with philosophy as he drove on to rescue.
Garfield is the best philosopher of our era.
Yes, he is deep. After driving Garfield upon Prince Harry's castle of misery and shame.
Once again, the wrong castle.
Yeah. Garfield wasted...
I'm sorry, Nagoda, your prince is another cat? Is in another cat?
Garfield wasted no time and rammed through front door with his red Corvette, smashing through with ease.
This is the delivery man. I have first class package of fish ready to be delivered to your face.
Garfield roared as he hopped out of his red Corvette. As Garfield explored, castle guards came for attacking, but they were no challenge to the man.
Go home and buy kittens to dress up.
Garfield says he tore through guards like lawnmower through warm cheese. Soon after exploring, Garfield came to empty room filled with more lasagna than eye can see.
Now this is the treasure of one-of-a-kind taste.
Garfield said as he prepared himself for feasting. Garfield ate the lasagna. While there was more lasagna to feed continents of armies, Garfield ate it all like a real man with no problem, not giving it to the poor people that are in desperate need of it. No, he just hogged it for himself, that pig of a cat.
Well, he also ate everyone's money.
Yes. When he was done, though, sudden feelings of strangeness overcame him.
I am feeling like a windmill.
Garfield said as he saw the world spinning around him. Garfield then fell down deep into slumber. In his dreams, he had nightmares of beautiful babes being kidnapped, and he could not save them. As he woke, he found himself chained to stone. He was at Stonehenge, chained to stone. The chains were made of adamantium and magic. And there are enough chains to hold 40 speeding trains and 80 rampaging elephants. Surrounding Garfield were wicked druids. Drum beats were being played, and in the distance he saw Prince Harry in chariots of bones and blood being pulled by flaming hell steeds. Edgy.
Garfield, at last on this hour I have trapped you, and soon you will be meeting vengeance,
said Prince Harry with smugness.
And soon you will be meeting your brother in hell, courtesy of my hands of manly virtue,
Garfield said with defiance.
Fool! You will be begging mercy on knees of begging when I am done with you. Whip him!
Yelled Prince Harry with anger. At Prince Harry's commands, Druid Whipmaster whipped Garfield and whipped, but Garfield did not flinch but spat in his face.
Pain is my pleasure, you womanly fiend. My spirit will never break to you,
roared Garfield with manly resistance.
We will be seeing about this. You cannot last forever as hours go on. Your words of impudence will turn to tears of sorrow,
said Prince Harry with dark heart as he ordered continued whipping. Hours and days went by with whipping, but Garfield did not show sign of fatigue or tiredness. His face full of masculine stoicism, he showed no pain.
Impossible! No man can take such abuse!
Because he's a cat. Cried out Prince Harry in disbelief.
Puny whips make no dents in my body of iron,
Garfield said with cool confidence.
Very well, it is about time to be ending the show with encore. The grand finale is your death! Prepare the lava!
Ordered Prince Harry to his druids. Druids brought out large pot of lava with skulls be poured on Garfield, but suddenly, familiar voice was heard by all.
Amico!
It was John Arbuckle on the hillside with hair blowing in wind and sun blazing behind him. John Arbuckle took out his flaming lasagna electric guitar and started playing chords of power. The rock and metal began giving power to Garfield, muscles recharging them with rock. The power of metal ran through Garfield's massive muscles, and he broke free of chains with ease.
What?
Cried out Prince Harry with shrieking terror.
The metal of your chains is no match for the metal in my veins,
Garfield said with rock and roll.
Get him, you fools!
Ordered Prince Harry to his druid minions. Druid Whipmaster ran to Garfield with his whip for attacking, but Garfield grabbed his arms.
Give me a helping hand,
quipped Garfield as he tore off Druid Whipmaster's arms and made a nunchaku out of them.
Now I'm armed and dangerous,
Garfield said, wielding armed nunchaku with ferocity. Garfield plowed through the Druid army with his armed nunchaku as John Arbuckle shredded his guitar with awesome playing. As Garfield smashed Druids to bits of Druid goo, Prince Harry began running to escape.
Do not be running from the fate of justice, you insect.
Oh, damn! home, said Garfield as he pursued with chasing. Garfield followed Prince Harry into a cave leading to underground tunnels. Inside there was vast underground maze, but Garfield kept on the chase like squid on the hunt. Soon Garfield came on underground area with waterfall. On walls were Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton chained in imprisonment. Prince Harry was waiting there for final battle. Garfield! Cried out Kate Middleton.
Silence, you she-women!
No need for worry, my Captain Cuties. The man is here for rescue.
Garfield consoled worried women.
We will be saying this. Garfield, now we will settle this score. I challenge you to one-on-one manly fighting!
Prince Harry challenged with audaciousness as he tore off his shirt to reveal English rose tattoo.
I accept your challenges.
Garfield said with studly braveness as he tore off shirt, showcasing massive manly muscles and a tattoo on his back of lasagna breathing dragon. More like lasagna puking dragon, but whatever. Garfield and Prince Harry circled each other, preparing fists of fighting. Prince Harry rushed with flurries of fists and kicks, but Garfield blocked them all with his hurricane-like reflexes. That's an interesting comparison. Garfield then returned blow with amazing left-hooking punch, sending Prince Harry flying.
Not bad, Garfield, but I am not finished yet. Prepare yourself for ultimate attack! Shouted
Prince Harry as he prepared his royal raging demon kick. So anime. Yeah. Flames surrounded Prince Harry as he rushed with fire and rage into Garfield, kicking him in his toned abs.
Direct hit!
Prince Harry shouted in terrible triumph.
Think again,
Garfield said as he stood without phasing.
What?
Cried out Prince Harry as he continued to kick Garfield with his flaming feet.
Your blows are like wet noodles to my muscles of concrete.
Garfield said with dismissal.
Silence,
said Prince Harry with crying as he continued to kick Garfield without effects.
It is my turn. Time to make your face mad. Hair.
Garfield roared as he launched thousands of fists at Prince Harry with great smashing and sending him flying. As Prince Harry lay down in defeat, Garfield stood over him.
Garfield, my heart is bursting with the vengeance and hatred. My soul is consumed with darkness. You must end the misery of my life.
Prince Edgy said as one tear of blood ran down cheek.
So be it. My fist delivers mercy as well as justice. Feel my mercy.
I don't think killing him is... I guess merciful kill, whatever. Garfield, yeah. Garfield said as he reared his fist and punched Prince Harry in the heart. Garfield's punch caused blood to burst out of every pore in Princely body, and eyes pop out until his body bursted in an explosion of blood.
I don't think that's very merciful.
Not really. After defeating Prince Harry, Garfield went to free Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton from chains. Thank you, Garfield. I knew you would come for us, Kate Middleton said, embracing him.
Sister, do not be hogging up this bad meal, for me somewhat tasty bite,
said Peepa Middleton as she rushed to also embrace Garfield.
Do not be fighting, ladies. There is more man meat here to keep you ladies filled,
Garfield said with reassurance. Garfield, you are knowing what to say, said Kate Middleton with swooning.
I am looking for 2 loaves of woman for my lady sandwich. Are you 2 chickies game?
Garfield asked with flirting as he put his arms around Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton.
Yes, Garfield, we give you sisterly pleasure. I'm done doing Garfield. I'm done doing Jar Jar's voice.
Okay, fair enough. Said Peepa Middleton as they went to bedroom for lovemaking. Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton then took off their clothes, showing supple bodies, and approached Garfield for pleasuring.
Hey, sexy sisters, you should kiss each other for my viewing pleasure.
Oh,
That is disgusting. Even why did I suggest that?
The sacrifice I made for you, Harley. The sacrifice I made for you.
And this is why I did not want to be Kate Middleton.
Yeah,
It was a
Garfield.
ruse.
Garfield suggested with excellent idea. Anything.
How
you
was
want.
that an excellent idea?
That's disgusting. Ugh. Anything you want, Garfield, except not really, you stupid son of a bitch. Said Kate Middleton as she kissed Peepa Middleton in the mouth full of pat. You know what? They were both different people.
I did not consent to this.
Hang on. I know what's going on. They are different people sharing the same middle name or last name by coincidence.
Sure, okay,
whatever
makes yourself feel better.
Yes. I will deny the truth of the matter and just accept that as my headcanon.
Whatever you say.
Kate Middleton and Peepa Middleton kissed each other and made each other out with passion and forced rubbing each other all over. As not sisters pleasured each other, Garfield watched with approval eyes as he smoked lasagna cigarette.
Very good, you ladies. Put on a good show, but now it is time for main event.
Garfield said as he leaped into pleasure pile to making love to Kate and Peepa. Kate and Peepa lay down as Garfield crawled on them like sexual salamander, licking their bodies with tongue of love. He then thrust into their bodies with manly force of galactic proportions. As nights came into evenings, they made love like bees make honey, sweet, gooey, and full of nutrition. The end? I'll say that's the end. We left it on a disgusting high note, ladies and gentlemen.
Nasty.
Oh Lord, I don't know why I was not expecting that. Oh gosh.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Yes.
Now Disney's gonna sue us.
Yeah. All right, so I'll go first and say this one is compared to its sequel. Like I don't know how to. I think this one probably. Besides that last bit, I think this one is better than the first one. Then again, I also liked Harley as Prince Harry. Like, she did an amazing job with Prince Harry.
Thank you.
So it was like, that was legitimate.
Of course, I always get recognition as well.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I was like, other than that last bit, which...
sure.
Leave that... Oh, yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, other than that, this was actually a lot funnier in a way. It was just like, it just took the story to this weird, like, obviously it's still a revenge story at the end of the day, but it just felt so much bigger than the first one, which in a way it was, but it was also, I don't know, I think this one's funnier. Just that last bit kind of got to me. Ugh. So, but other than that, though, this one was pretty
So this is the Empire Strikes Back of the Garfield cinematic universe.
Yeah.
I will say, I'll just go. This one has I guess a better narrative to it. Like, there was more of a story to it, even though it was terrible. But the one-liners were great.
Oh yeah, the one-liners
kills
were actually... I'll admit, the one-liners, some of them were actually pretty good. I'll actually admit that.
And the kills were pretty good.
Right.
They were so amazing that they put Arnold Schwarzenegger to shame.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's usually the story's biggest highlights, its one-liners. Some of them were actually pretty good.
Arlie, what did you think?
I think I should win an Oscar for that performance.
Yes.
What can I say other than, wow, Jesus Christ? That was 10 out of 10. Amazing. Would read again. It was everything I expected it to be, which was pure gutter trash that I needed to be clean with my fits of cleansing.
Yes.
This is the rampage of fanfics. We
This
don't
is
take
the-
this seriously at all.
Yeah.
Unlike Rampage, though, this is not good.
Oh,
This
exactly.
is bad. Rampage was good.
I'm Gracia. I preferred Uprising.
Did he actually say that?
Just listen
Yeah.
to the
Yep.
most recent KWCC.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have words with him.
Oh my goodness. Just yeah.
He's
listen-
like, no, guys, I prefer upright Pacific Rim Uprising over Ram Page.
Is Grayshaw Jeff Goldblum?
Yes, he is now officially Jeff Goldblum. Anyway, yeah. With that said,
Don't take it from us. We're not real reviewers. We're gonna read a few of these. Not all of them. A few.
Yes. Parsat says, "Wow, wow, wow, an absolute freaking masterpiece. I never thought Royal Rescue could be topped, but seeing as you have the writing acumen of both Shakespeare and Hemingway, I was definitely wrong. The only bigger than the sheer epicness of this piece is the loophole where we ask, where the heck did John Arbuckle go after the fight?"
He watched Garfield and the princesses.
Yes.
Not Laura said, had this read to me over Skype, was truly beautiful. Please provide more musical stylings to fill my ears with beauty. Your words are amazing.
Mueller Lowlife, another excellent work. You keep this up with these lasagna-related songs, and soon you'll have an full album's worth of material.
Kenshiro said, Garfield, I consider my title as epitome of manliness to you. I can think of no one more deserving.
Zappool Lightning Rod said, I actually listened to a dramatic reading of this by Tom64 and the Hell Dragon of Hellfire commentaries. I recommend listening to it. It's quite a wonderful thing.
A Princess of Winterfell. This sequel's even better and contains manliness than the first one. Yeah.
Pekka No said, I hope it's the and X parentheses.
Pirate as Solid said, you know, somebody loved Love is Lasagna so much that they actually sent it to put it on YouTube. I hope it's pretty wonderful. There's a link.
Yes.
I need to listen to this.
And for the last comment review, Guess says this is truly the greatest piece of literature in our modern day society.
Yes, it is.
That is possibly true.
I'm just imagining during this entire thing, you just hear the bum 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 ba 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 ba.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, with that said, this has been Garfield, Prince of Tragedy, Royal Rescue Part 2. And until then, we see you guys next week for the next read. And stop eating food or whatever.
Oh,
Can
yeah, I'm
we
already
go
done with
on?
that.
Can we go
What the-
home now?
What the heck is that? Oh, stop. Okay. Okay, we all leave now. Bye.
We're done. Let's not beat around the bush for something else to happen. Let's go home.
Yep. And I hope no one remembers Harley ruining that kid's life.
You said it. Let's just remember to barricade the house in case they do come knocking at the door.
I still stand by what I did.
Shut it.
Blah!
So satisfying. What?
Is Nagar here right now?
Not anymore.
You won't be offended if I suggest that we watch you while we head home, right?
Not at all. I'll be too busy making banners.
So, any ideas of what you guys want to do when we head home?
How about the usual? Read a shitty fanfic?
How about nothing disgusting like the ending, eh?
And maybe it's not something super long. As entertaining as that fanfic was, it was tiring, and so will the ride home.
I think I got a good idea on what we could read next.